long as you got your eyes. Got you trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me up.
Hey y'all, so today's video, first of all, hold on. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. So as you can see, today's video is a lot different than how my usual videos are. Today is a little sit down video. Excuse how this background look. I'm not in a I'm in a stable place right now. I'm just not like all together, if that makes sense. I'm at my aunt's house right now, and so I'm still getting like the room and stuff together. But today's video, if you read by the title, is going to be a story time, and y'all just about to learn some stuff about me. So if you read by the title, the story time is going to be the first time that I found out I was getting cheated on. Like, these boys, they something different. But yeah, so yeah, let's get right into the story time. All right. Oh, y'all might be eating throughout this video, drinking. So this was supposed to be a drunk story time, but I forgot all my liquor. So it's just gonna be a regular story time. But all right. So this story time was like, this happened probably like 2 summers ago. What year? It's 2023. So this happened here 2021, 2 summers ago. It's crazy. Alright, so me and the boy, I'm not gonna give no names, y'all. Some of y'all who like my friends, y'all already know this story, y'all already know the person, so I'm not really gonna get no names. But the boy, whatever, we was together, and so the day before I actually found out, we was like arguing. It was over nothing for real, but we was just like arguing, like just kept going back and forth about little baby shit. So it was, oh my god, I remember this day so vividly. Like, it was pride parade, and I was with him. Like I said, we was arguing that day, so I had left him. I was gonna go to Pride with my friends, but then I had wound up getting locked out or something from the person's house that I was staying at, so I had to go back and get keys or something like that. So I had left the Pride parade and went back to over there where he was. So why am I so out of breath? So I had texted him. I was like, you know what, I don't want to argue with you no more. So I had booked a hotel for us to stay at that night. And so he was like, you wasting money, because he was still fucking pissed off, whatever. I don't know why he was so fast, but he was like, you wasting money, whatever. I don't want to go to the hotel. I'm not feeling whatever. I was like, well, I booked it already, so you're going to this hotel with me whether you like it or not, right? So that day we had also wound up going to his brother cookout, because I think it was his like brother birthday or something like that. So we had wound up going to their cookout. So we was at their cookout, and you know, we started being on better terms, whatever. Because, you know, we had to go to the hotel. We had to be in the same room for the night. So we had to be on somewhat good terms. So we started like making amends or whatever, being on good terms, right? So yeah, we wound up going to the hotel, right? Everything was good. Like, shit was sweet, you know. We chilled at the hotel for the night, you know. You know, I don't need to get into details. Y'all know what happened. So yeah. The next morning, I had woke up before him, right? So I was like, something in my head was like, go through old boy phone. Go through his phone. This one, I knew his password. We had the same password. So I knew his password. I was like, something just said, just go through that man's phone. So you know what I did? I went through that phone. He was sleeping peacefully. He was in the bed, slumped, sleeping peacefully. Phone right next to me. No, it wasn't right next to me. It was like on the side of him. He was next to me, and I, you know, grabbed that phone. He was still asleep. I was so, you know, any ladies who ever went through their man phone, y'all know how nerve-wracking it be. Like, y'all know how nerve-wracking it be when he sleep and you trying to go through his phone. Y'all know how nerve-wracking that shit be. Like, so funny. But yeah, I was heart beating fast. I'm like, I hope he don't wake up, you know, whatever. So I go through it. I think, all right, so before this specific scenario, I went through his phone before, but I ain't really go through his phone. His phone was like in the room with me, and I just opened it. But like, I ain't really go through it. I just went to messages. I ain't go through it. I went to his messages, and I seen some girls, whatever. And so I had to confront him about it. He was like, oh, it's just my friend or whatever. Now, he told me, you wanna know the lie he told me? He told me that it was his friend, his male friend, and then he saved it as that number because he wanted to see if I would go through it. And so whatever, I ain't really believe it, but I just took that shit with a grain of salt. So now the scenario I'm at right now, in the hotel room, I'm going through his phone, and so I went through messages. I don't even think I've seen the same people that I've seen before, whatever. But so then I went to the photos. Y'all, if y'all want to catch a nigga in some shit, go to that nigga pictures. Go through his pictures. Just go through his pictures. I went through his pictures. That's when my heart melted, bro. Not melted. That's when my heart fucking shattered. Shattered into pieces. I done seen this nigga blowing this bitch back out. I just see him doing so much to this girl. Like, he was really like, that's what I seen. A video of that. A couple videos, right? So I wake up. First of all, the girl, she was yak. Body was yak, whatever. But we not even gonna get into that. I don't even know shorty, but whatever. If my friends know I call her nasty butt. My friends that know the story and know the story time, they know I call her nasty butt. Or whatever. So I wake him up. I'm like, what is this, bro? What is this, bro? I start spazzing. I'm crying. I'm like, what is this, bro? What is it? Like, you know when you crying but you mad, so you're not really crying. But I'm crying because I'm not really like a fighter. I'm not really the put my hands on a nigga type. But I was crying because I really wanted to slap the shit out of him. But I was just like, let me not do that. So I'm crying like, what is this, bro? What is this? So he like, he confused, remember, because he off the wake up. He see my phone in my hand. I'm like, yeah, I went through it. So he he started panicking. He like, I'm sorry. These old pictures, these old videos, these old He start like really like, these is old, bro. These is old. Don't even think about that. I love you. So I'm like, fuck that. You can have this hotel room, because I had booked the hotel room for like 2 days, 2, 3 days, 2 nights, something like that. So I was like, you can have the hotel room. I'm leaving. I'm trying to walk out the door. He's standing by the door. He like, no, don't go. He crying like, he like, no, don't go. I'm sorry. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. So I'm like, I'm leaving this hotel room. Leave me up. I'm like, get off me. I'm like, because he was like holding me back. He was like, bro, please don't leave. So I'm holding him. I'm like, I'm trying to get off of him. I'm like, let me go. I'm leaving the room. Like, I don't want to be around you, because if I be around you, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I don't want to do that because I don't feel like fighting you. Like, plain and simple. So he's like, I don't care. You can slap me, whatever. I was like, you don't want me to slap you right now. You do not want me to slap you right now, because I'll slap you right now. You're gonna get mad and we gonna fight. So you don't want to slap me. You don't want me to slap you right now. So I'm like, just let me go. Eventually, I get out the room. He calling me like while I'm going out. Like, he calling my phone while I'm coming out the room, whatever. Mind you, I had sent these videos to myself, right? Sent the videos to myself through his phone. And so, yeah, he calling my phone while I'm at the elevator or whatever. He keep calling me. I'm like, what do you want? I'm not answering the phone. He's like, bro, come on, just come back. So I think I just wound up stop. Either he stopped calling me because I wasn't responding after a while, but yeah. So I had left. At the time, I was staying with his sister's house. At his sister's house, right? So his sister was like, because his sister knew I was going away for like the little couple days that I was going away for at the hotel. So she was like, oh, you back early? I was like, you don't even know your brother cheated on me. I'm like, your brother cheated on me, bro. So she like, what happened? I was like, I don't want to, because I ain't really want to bring his family to it. Like, you know, it's our drama. I'm not trying to, like, you know, bring his family or bring other people really into it. So yeah, I just went into the room I was at, and I was just crying, y'all, just crying. So I had told my friend at the time, I was like, yeah, this nigga cheated on me. I sent her the screenshot. I sent her a screenshot of the video. Like, I sent her a screenshot of the video. I was like, yeah, this is what I found on his phone. That's how the nasty butt whatever name came about. So I'm like, yeah, I found this video of him in the phone, da da da. And then I'm like, like, because I ain't sent her whole video. Like, what? That's weird. I just sent her a screenshot. But as I'm screenshotting it, I'm like, time out. This video was not old, because he kept telling me these videos is old from years ago. These old. So I'm like, these ain't old, because just last week, or no, not last week, it was like a couple weeks ago, he was wearing some shit that I bought him. I had bought him some Yeezy slides and some underwears or whatever. And so, but I was like, I just bought you these Yeezy slides like 3 weeks ago. How is old? So I sent it to him. I'm like, so this old, but you was just wearing these Yeezy slides that I wore 3 weeks ago. How old can it be? Like, how old can it be? It's not that damn old. So, mind you, he's still trying to be apologetic. I'm like, nigga, I'm not trying to hear no apology right now. You just lied to me twice. Twice. So I was like, damn, nigga, you think I'm like, yo, whatever. So he like, it's old, I promise it's old. I was like, it's clearly not old. I literally just proved to you that it's not old. He was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I just told you it was old. I was going to tell you. He was like, the reason why the videos was there is because I was going to tell you when we woke up. I planned on telling you whatever. Keep it above. You didn't. You didn't mind telling me. You wasn't going to tell me if I ain't go through that phone. But, yeah, so I was just, so eventually, I don't know why. He had posted something on Snap. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to get drunk tonight. No, he's like, I need to drink, get some shit off my mind. Something like that. So, y'all about to be so mad at me. Well, I went back to the hotel and got drunk with old boy. I had got drunk with him that night, bro. Y'all, and it was like, I didn't really want to get drunk with him. I was so sad, y'all. Like, I was really like heartbroken, like for real. Like, I was like, damn. I really went back to the hotel and got drunk with him that same night. But licks was on him. So, but yeah. We had got drunk together. He was crying to me, telling me he was sorry and stuff. And I was really not trying to hear it, but at the same time, I was trying to hear it because that was my man. Like, you know, that was my ride or die or whatever. So, yeah, wound up getting, I did not take that nigga back immediately. It took me like a month or whatever. We wasn't together, but we was like talking it out, I guess you could say, for like a month. And he really had to like pull some shit in me for real, like. So I was so sad, y'all. And y'all, let me say, these boys, like, I love my man. These boys is really different. Like, y'all ladies, just know these boys is different. But yeah, that was basically the whole story time. That was basically the whole story time. Yeah, that's crazy, but you know, it is what it is. You know, you learn some things, you learn life lessons, whatever. I'm not even going to tell some other. It's a couple times I found out I was getting cheated on, but I feel like that was the first time, and that was the most like devastating for real. That was the most devastating for real. But yeah, that was some crazy stuff. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little story time. I feel like this would have been way funnier or whatever if I was drunk. But like I said, I left all my licks back where I was at, so I don't got no lick of me today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. If you did, drop some comments of some story times I should do in the future, because I don't know, not really a lot of crazy stuff happened in my life, but if y'all ask me to tell some stories about stuff, if it happened to me, if I could find a story time about it, I would definitely do it. Cause I like little sit down videos like this. I don't really like the vlogs sometimes, but I like little sit down videos like this. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Also, add me on social media It's gonna be on the screen in the description box down below. Also, at Me and My Man channel is gonna be on the screen and in the description box down below. So yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. I know. All right, y'all about to be mad. I said I was gonna do a little graduation vlog. I did it. All my fucking videos that I recorded deleted, so I couldn't even do it. Like, I couldn't even put the video together. I had all the scenes or whatever. All the shit deleted. So I was just like, there's no point of trying it because I was fast. But I don't know what the next video is gonna be. It might be another little vlog or whatever. But yeah, yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Later.
Long as you got your eyes, got you trippy on them private.